giants, without a doubt, and it all starts with their street food. Thailand has the best street food in the world. It's fresh, delicious, inexpensive, irresistible, and everywhere. I can't think, look, or talk about it without instantly wanting to go back and eat myself into a coma. Our lives were completely hijacked by Thai food once in Thailand. It was all we thought about or talked about. All we were ever going to do, doing, or just did. We would eat all day long and somehow still be hungry. We would eat something on our way to eat something. It's hard not to, as you will pass several street vendors selling the best smelling food of your life, no matter where you are headed, and it cost about $1. Even on the days we did nothing but walk around the streets of Thailand and eat, we found it nearly impossible to spend more than $10 a day when eating local food. That is $10 to feed 2 adults with the best food we've ever eaten. I can't believe we ever even left. Anywhere and everywhere in Thailand is seemingly a potential spot for a food vendor to pop up and prepare you one of the best meals of your life. It's amazing. Alleyways, street corners, street side. Anybody close to a street in Thailand is close to some of the best food in the world. The fact that any food, let alone the best food, is being prepared on the streets of Thailand is pretty amazing once you've seen how busy Thai streets are. The Thai streets leave much to be desired in terms of ideal cooking conditions. Water sources are limited, refrigeration is low to non-existent, as are bathrooms and garbage cans. City traffic brings with it thick smog, vehicles of all sorts, blaring horns, sewer drains, and so on. There are many points of contention, but none of which stop the Thai people or even seem to disrupt them. To see the conditions under which Thai street food is prepared, have it cost $1, and then have it be one of the best meals of your life, well, welcome to Thailand. People will say, oh, Thai food, it's not going to be the same over in Thailand. And they're right, it's not. It's way better in Thailand than anywhere else in the world. Different regions of the country are famous for different recipes. We were big fans of northern Thai recipes, but truth be told, about 90% of everything we tasted was the best food we've ever eaten. One of the most popular street food canvases throughout Thailand was far and away meat. Meat of all different sorts. If you were alive and could be killed, spiced, and eaten, you just may be in Thailand. Chickens are far and away losing the get out alive battle, which is bad news for these guys, but good news for most other guys. Chickens are everywhere in the streets of Thailand. Barbecued, fried, grilled, you name it, and you'll find it. I have not liked chicken for a long time, but I can still admit that the chicken in Thailand was the best looking chicken I've ever seen in my life. If chicken's not your thing, there are plenty of other sources of protein to be had on Thai streets. Thailand is surrounded by the sea, and seafood is plentiful and fresh. Of course it is fresh. Thai people seem obsessed with freshness, as a matter of fact. Insects are another source of protein available on the streets of Thailand. Though I can understand their benefits as a protein source, I had to claim vegetarian on this one. So yes, not everything is completely delicious on the streets of Thailand. It is a foreign country with its foreign ways after all, but don't let the weird scare you away from the otherwise delicious. The long and short of it is, do not hesitate at all to eat the street food in Thailand. We conversely recommend you seek street food out anywhere and everywhere you go in Thailand. The food from local people in the streets of Thailand was far and away better than anything we had in a restaurant with 4 walls. It's amazing. Incredibly fresh, incredibly delicious, and incredibly inexpensive. Go with as it is on this one and not your most likely overly cautious guidebooks.